Good day everyone, welcome to Educate Yourself. So in this session we are discussing about the PHP installation and PHP syntax. So firstly let's see how to install this PHP. Firstly we want to find a web host with PHP and MySQL support. Then install a web browser, PHP, install a database such as MySQL. Okay, so these are the few steps that we need to install the PHP. Firstly, you want to find a web host with PHP and MySQL. So then you need to install these things too. After installing this, we can simply write the codes like other scripting languages and run it easily. So let's see what this syntax PHP has. So a PHP script can be placed anywhere in the document. Okay, so document is nothing but our HTML document. It can be placed anywhere inside our HTML document. A PHP script start with the tag. This is the tag for PHP and it will end like this. So this is important to keep in mind, as like how we define our normal HTML pages. We'll use HTML tag and doctype HTML definition and all. Like that, here also we have this start tag and end tag. That's mainly this angular brackets having a question mark and PHP, and it ends with just question mark and one angular bracket. Okay, so this is the first thing to keep in mind. Whenever you start to write the PHP code or script, you need to write these things inside these two tags. So this will be how it looks like we have started like this and ended like this. Then inside you can write the things that you have to work or need for the PHP script. So a PHP file normally contains HTML tags and some PHP scripting codes. So a PHP file will not simply contain this PHP only. It can be having these kinds of HTML tags and also PHP scripting. Okay. So we can get into our example how to write a PHP code or how to insert the PHP code inside. So we defined our document type HTML. As you can see, now this is an HTML document, right? Because it started with the HTML tag and ends in the HTML tag. Oh, like how we inserted our JavaScript into HTML, here we can also insert this PHP code along with the HTML code. We all need to write this tags like this angular bracket, PHP, and like closing like this. Anything you write inside this will execute considering this as a PHP code. So let's see what this echo. Echo is actually a new thing that we are coming here. Echo is a built-in PHP function. So this PHP has got also many more built-in functions, but here for the simple example we have selected this echo. Echo is actually for what? This is to output the text on the web page. So whenever you need to output something in the web page, you can use this echo for the case of PHP. Okay, so another important thing to be noted that how much important that the tags for the HTML, like that this semicolon is very important in the case of PHP, because PHP statements ends with the semicolon, then only it can be a true and correct statement or a code. Okay, so this is mandatory to note that whenever you start a line or a statement, you should end it with the semicolon. Okay, so this is a simple example that how you can add or how you can insert this PHP code into your HTML document and how to run it. So this will be displayed or this will be functioned, because this is a server side scripting, because this function will be written or the things we are written inside the PHP code. So this is a server side scripting now. And echo is used for what? To input or to output the things in the web page. And PHP statement should always end with semicolon. So in the next session we can come in detail with the syntax. So this is the basic syntax to how to insert and to write or start with the PHP. Thank you.